Really? No, no, no,
怎么
no.
盖
Not me, not me.
来
My culture is not your damn subway passenger. So here I am, like never before, full scam baiting outfit. I look ridiculous. I'm getting terrible looks from everybody on the street, any foreigner that walks past me, because there are tons of foreigners in Beijing. They all look at me and they're like, this guy's such a noob. You can tell the looks of disapproval and disappointment from all of them. And to be honest, if the roles were reversed, I think I'd be the same. So the scam baiting thing actually worked really well. I look ridiculous. I've never been one to, first of all, ever wear baseball caps, and second of all, ever wear, you know, this kind of touristy stuff, you know, with my cultural appropriation gear. The thing is, it worked like a charm. I got approached by two middle-aged women. You'll see in the main video, but they took me for a long walk all the way to their friend's little like scam bar. But unfortunately, as I walked in, they had like a doorman, and the doorman spotted me filming them with my phone, and he walked in there and in Chinese told them, hey, he's recording, get him out of here. And then they made these like ridiculous excuses, and it's funny though, it's all on camera. So as soon as I kind of got booted out of the scam, you know, I got found out, I spotted another foreigner actually just about to fall for a scam, and I managed to warn him in time. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, you know, scam baiting, successful. It's pretty cool to check out Tiananmen Square, and you know, this whole sort of area is kind of nice if you're a tourist. For me, you know, I've been in China so long, this stuff is just, it's kind of like looking at a backyard of just a lawn. It's not interesting because you know, I know, but it's still a nice place to come if you are in Beijing, just to stroll around. And yeah, even more fun if you spot the scammers trying to scam you. What?
你能听懂我说话吗？
I don't understand what you're saying.
帅哥怎么说呀？用英语。
No. Now I want you guys to know that not everybody who approaches you in and around Tiananmen Square is a scammer. First, if they can't speak English, you can pretty much be sure that they're not a scammer. I mean, you can't be 100% sure, but in this case, this girl and her friends approached me and basically said they wanted to take a photo with me, which does happen, and it happens a lot in China. Especially, you know, these guys are probably real tourists, as in, you know, they've come up to Beijing from some rural part of China, and maybe the first time they're seeing a foreigner. This happens, but be careful. I was still very, very careful with these guys, because there are about 4 or 5 little guys who came and stood next to me very close. So I just kept a very close eye on my pockets to make sure they weren't trying to pickpocket me, because that is a scam that happens. So, you know, they very well could have been scammers, and they just didn't get the chance because I was too aware. But at the same time, I don't want to block myself off to genuine people who really are friendly and just want to have a photo taken with foreigners, because this happens a lot. And in fact, I have a time lapse from 2016 when Seamilk came and joined me. We got so many people coming up to us wanting to get their photos taken with us just because we're foreigners. But please be aware that this is also a ruse that's used by scammers, but usually in English. They'll come up and say, oh, we're traveling, can you help us take a photo? And then they'll say, can we take a photo with you? And that's their opener. That's how they get to start to talk to you. And then they ask you to, you know, do you want to go and have tea together, or do you want to go and see my art gallery or something like that? So be aware that there are a lot of innocent people wanting their photos taken, and I'm pretty sure this girl and her friends were innocent and just tourists. But at the same time, if they speak English, it's probably a scam. If like these guys couldn't speak English, then you're okay, you're probably fine. But always be aware of your pockets, and then don't go follow these people, and you'll be fine. Right guys, just one more of these Beijing vlogs to go, which will be up tomorrow. Remember, if you see the mini disc intro, that means that it's a vlog and not a proper feature-length Serpents a Day video. If you see the VHS intro, then you know it's the real deal. I will be making more of these vlogs because I'm planning to go up to Shanghai to do some scam baiting up there, which should be quite epic because Shanghai is way worse than Beijing when it comes to scammers. So yeah, I'll vlog the whole way up there. And also anytime I go traveling, I'll do these sort of daily vlog things from now on, just to spice things up and change things on the channel. I hope you enjoy them. Anyway, there will be one more tomorrow. And until then, as always, you know the drill.
Stay awesome.